Hi, I'm Cor Trowbridge, Executive Director of Brattleboro Community Television. Welcome. We're so glad you're watching this evening of community support tonight for all who are keeping us strong and safe. I especially want to thank the Choir of the Community, Peter Amidon and Andy Davis for sharing recordings of the By the People concert and all the community members who shared messages of support. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy an evening of real community television. Thank you.
My mother, when love is gone, my mother, when love is gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My mother, when peace is gone, my father, when peace is gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I will not fear, in our darkest hour, hope lingers here. My sister, when equality's gone, my sister, when equality's gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My brother, with tolerance gone, my brother, with tolerance gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I will not fear, in our darkest hour, hope lingers here. My love, when honor is gone, my love, when honor is gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. My country, when justice is gone, when justice is gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on. I will not hate, and I will not fear, in our darkest hour, hope lingers here. I will not hate, and I will not fear, in our darkest hour, hope lingers here.
I'm Peter Amidon, one of the choir directors of the Guilford Community Church, and the piece you just heard was Hope Lingers On by Lise Schneckenberger, a Brattleboro fiddler, musician, and beloved community member. Some of the pieces you're going to be hearing later are from a concert that happened in November 2017 that we named By the People, For the People, a celebration of community and song, which is exactly what it was. With the core of the Guilford Community Church Choir, we opened an invitation to anybody who wanted to sing with us, and there are so many amazing singing groups in town that we ended up with a choir of about 60 people, about half of whom were in the Guilford Choir and half were from everywhere else. And we sang songs that we just love to sing as a celebration of community and song. And it relates quite well to this concert we're doing today that's a celebration of community.
It seemed very fitting to us to take some of this music that was a celebration of the singing traditions in southern Vermont and use it also to accompany some photographs of people that have stepped up in this difficult time in our community to really go the extra mile. Many of our police and fire and people working in the schools and in the medical profession. There's really too many people to even mention, but it seemed to really fit some of this music, which is community music. And I think you'll find that the pictures and the music go together to really honor our community and what we've been able to accomplish in this challenging time.
Let the life I've lived speak for me. Let the life I've lived
friends I've made.
Let the friends I've made speak for me. Let the friends I've made speak for me. When I come to the end of this road and I lay down my heavy load, let the friends I've made speak for me.
Let the work I do.
Let the work I do speak for me. Let the work I do speak for me. When I come to the end of this road and I lay down my heavy load, let the work I do speak for me.
Let the love I've shared.
Let the love I've shared speak for me. Let the love I've shared speak for me. When I come to the end of this road and I lay down my heavy load, let the love I've shared speak for me.
The coronavirus has caused anxiety and stress for many Vermonters. Our routines have changed. People are separated from friends and loved ones. But please know, you're not alone, and we're all in this together. Vermonters have always been willing to go the extra mile to help those in need. We care for each other and put the interests of others before ourselves. We're really just a state of neighbors. So please, stay in touch with people, even as we're physically apart. Check in. Call the person next door or just down the road. Call your family. Call your friends. Ask how they're feeling and listen to what they have to say. That alone can help a lot. If you or someone you know is having a hard time, professional help is available. Text the letters VT to the number 741-741 or dial 211 to ask for support. Vermonters are with you. People care about you. And now, more than ever, we need to take care of our mental health as much as our physical health. We will get through this because we'll stay united as Vermonters. So thank you. And remember, stay home to stay safe.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going. We'll know we're there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will.
Whoa, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We'll know we're there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will.
those were some of the faces of the essential workers out and about providing what is needed for the rest of us to be able to stay home. But there are also many people working behind the scenes and online. Here are some right now: the Brattleboro management team, the police chief and fire chief, the town librarian and director of recreation, public works and planning, human resources and finance, all the people that keep the town running even now. They send their greetings, and here is Peter Elwell, the town manager, with a message.
These are extraordinary times, and there are many people in our community who are rising to the occasion with extraordinary service. The town of Brattleboro's management team wants to offer our thanks and our recognition to the strength and resilience of the people we work with and the people we serve. We are proud of our town government teammates who are risking their own health in order to provide essential public safety and health services to the community. We also are proud of all our other teammates who are finding creative ways to stay in service to the community and to support the work of others on our town team, even while working at home and in some challenging technical circumstances. We're grateful to the healthcare workers in our community at the hospital and at Rescue Inc., at the retreat and elsewhere, who are providing literally life-saving services on the front line of this pandemic, and to those of you who work at grocery stores and at other essential businesses. We applaud the life-saving services that are also being provided by a network of social service agencies, pooling their resources and working with volunteers to ensure that the most vulnerable neighbors have food, shelter, and other supports during this extended emergency time. We respect and appreciate the sacrifices that are being made by literally everyone, every person in every household and at every business in our community and elsewhere. And we eagerly look forward to reconnecting with you out in our community when we all can safely interact in public again. Stay safe. Stay strong. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Come on, friends, and let's be jolly. Drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it would be folly. While we are together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. While we are together. Here's a health, ye lads and lasses. Lift a raise a song and lift your glasses, for the hour too swiftly passes. While we are together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido. While we are together. Cease from quarreling and fighting, evil thinking and backbiting. All these things take no delight in. While we are together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Right, folly, rally, rally, to-ra-lido.
Hi, I'm Jonah Petrie on Guilford Street.
Hi, I'm Alex Shriver on Cherry Street.
Hi, I'm Marge.
And I'm Lily, and we're on Fairground Road.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm on Sweet Pond Road in Guilford, Vermont.
Hi, I'm Zola von Krusenstern.
And I'm Magnus von Krusenstern.
And we're on Gregg Road in Westminster West.
And hi, I'm Sophia Mikianitz, and I am on Vermont Ave.
We are just 8 of the thousands of students across Windham County who are missing school and friends and all the parties and sports associated with spring in Vermont.
And yes, we are studying, but we also want to stay connected.
So we were just saying hi and letting you know how we're making out.
Even though we are staying safe together, we still try to have fun by dancing
and meditating, also taking some time to spend time apart, even if it's just in separate rooms.
I would normally be busy with sports, but I still spend lots of time outdoors staying active with my family.
I'm trying to stay busy by doing jigsaw puzzles.
It's not time I expected to have free, but I've had a chance to help out organizations like Simply Smiles fundraise because of their loss of volunteers this summer.
And I've perfected my sewing by making masks for the hospital.
I've been staying connected with friends and getting closer with my dogs.
And we've also found each other online because we know how important it is to stay connected.
Stay connected.
Stay connected.
Stay connected.
Stay connected.
Stay connected.
Oh, oh, my love, don't you leave me, 'cause I don't wanna learn how to die. Oh, my love, and oh, my, you know I can't get over, 'cause I can't even seem to get by. Oh, my, and oh, my land, no, it ain't beneath me, 'cause I got my head in the sand. Oh, my land, and oh, my eyes, no, they deceive me, seeing but I can't understand. Oh, my eyes, da 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 da. It's like a choo-choo train rolling away, another choo-choo rain, wash it away when we're apart. It's like a choo-choo train rolling away, another choo-choo rain, wash it away when we're apart. 'Cause you're a part of my heart, and I'm a part from my heart. And oh my God, He listens to me, and I ain't even talking out loud. Oh my God. And He says, my son, well, listen to me, and listen while the listening's good. You're not my son, but you know my love, no, it ain't easy, but it ain't the type to give up and die. That's not my love. Da 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 da. It's like a choo-choo train rolling away, another choo-choo rain, wash it away when we're apart. It's like a choo-choo train rolling away, another choo-choo rain, wash it away when we're apart. 'Cause you're a part of my heart, and I'm a part from my heart, from
just want to give a shout out to all my teachers and say thank you for working so hard to educate us from a distance online. Thank you so much. Enjoy the concert.
Thank you to Miriam, our soloist.
Hello, my name is steffengillom, and I am the president of the Windham County branch of the NAACP.
And I'm Tabitha Moore, president of the Rutland area branch of the NAACP.
We wanted to come to you tonight during your concert to talk about a couple things that we thought were important. First, we want to remind you, even though you probably already know, that people of color, marginalized folks in your community are heavily impacted at a disproportionate rate by COVID-19. And a lot of people of colors who live in rural areas, families are impacted as well by the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's impactful in both urban and rural areas. And so we mention that because we want to highlight how important it is to be counted in our communities. And what do we mean by that? Well, we mean that it's important for you to be disclosing your racialized data when you go to your healthcare provider. If you feel sick, if you don't feel well, please disclose this data. Now, we mention this because until a little bit ago, Vermont really wasn't collecting that data. And through some of our advocacy, we've been able to get that to happen. But we want to make sure that everyone is counted. So think of it like the census. When you go, disclose your data, make sure it's counted so that you can be counted and that you and the community that you care about can get the resources that they need. Oh, and one more thing for me before I stop talking, make sure to support Asian businesses in your community as well. Because a lot of people who are of Asian descent, and I don't even just mean necessarily East Asian descent, just Asian descent in general, are being heavily discriminated against right now all across the US. So it's important for us to stand up and to economically support those businesses at this time. So if you do decide you want to eat out, make sure to think about those businesses as well.
Thanks, Stefan. And for our white viewers, because we're here in Vermont and we know there are quite a few of you in our community, hi. we want to make sure that you understand that it's important for you to disclose your racial data as well. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, isn't it pretty obvious that I'm white? Not always. And not only that, but healthcare providers have a lot going on right now. And the easier we can make it for them to get the data that they need so that they are putting out good, clean information into the system, the better. So not only will you be helping out our healthcare providers, but you'll also be helping in a small way to dismantle systems of supremacy where whiteness is considered the norm. So when you go to the doctor, please make sure that you are proactively disclosing your race. And thank you so much for supporting this wonderful event tonight.
Thank you. And remember, we're all in this together.
I just heard the song on YouTube, sung by Alvin Slaughter's wonderful soloist, along with the Gaither family. They do lots of sing-alongs of hymns and old gospel songs. And they were doing it at a church in Dallas, Texas, by T.D. Jakes is the leader there, spiritual leader, very well-known African-American leader. And they called this whole concert Building Bridges. And so this was the theme song from it. Like any gospel music, I look to you to join us at some point in the song. So listen carefully in the chorus, so that when I smile at you, it's your turn to sing with us.
people so much less fortunate who are struggling to access food and even housing.
It is so important to remember them in the work of Groundworks. Here is Josh Davis, the director.
So hi, I'm Josh Davis. I'm the executive director of Groundworks Collaborative. And I think it's really interesting because right now I'm getting some questions of people asking me, in this COVID time, they're not seeing people on the street. They're not seeing as many people experiencing homelessness as we did just a few short weeks ago. And why is that? And it's amazing to be able to report that in this time, we have housed so many of our community's most vulnerable folks in motels throughout Brattleboro. And so in a lot of ways during this time, we have functionally ended homelessness or temporarily stopped it. And I think that it's just astounding that we're able to do that, especially in this time. And our ask first is that we thank all the people that are working at Groundworks and other organizations throughout this community that are providing these essential services and basic needs to everybody in our community. Because as we've learned through COVID, if anybody in our community is vulnerable, we're all vulnerable. And so that's really helped us reorganize our priorities. And so thank you to the staff and the essential workers at Groundworks and other community organizations. And also, this doesn't have to be an anomaly. We don't have to stop during just this time of getting everybody into housing. This is something that can be a reality for the long term. So thank you all for your support.
Show me the prison, show me the jail, show me the prisoner whose face is growing pale, and I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why, and there but for fortune
Hi, I'm Reverend Shayna Appel from All Souls Church Unitarian Universalist. You know, in this time of pandemic across our country and around the world, many faith communities have had to leave their buildings, but they haven't abandoned their faith communities. We're still here, offering opportunities for you to come worship with us, meditate with us, participate in Vespers, or just come together and be a part of a larger community.
Hello, I'm Rabbi Lee Moore, Brattleboro Area Jewish Community. Times of intense crisis, while very challenging, can also be times of spiritual growth. And our many communities are offering different ways of engaging, diving into the spiritual tools and technologies that our traditions each offer. So if you are interested, please visit our websites where you can find more information about the events we are having.
Center Congregational Church, United Church of Christ, Main Street, downtown Brattleboro.
Guilford Community Church, United Church of Christ in Guilford, Vermont.
Newfane Congregational Church on beautiful Newfane Common.
West Brattleboro Quaker Worship Group in West Brattleboro.
All Souls Church Unitarian Universalist, West Brattleboro, Vermont.
St. Michael's Episcopal Church in Brattleboro, Vermont.
Congregational Church of Westminster West, United Church of Christ in the heart of Westminster West, Vermont.
Brattleboro Area Jewish Community, West Brattleboro.
West Dover Congregational Church, United Church of Christ in West Dover, Vermont.
We are here for you.
We're 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 here for you.
We are here for you.
We're here for you.
In all I say
neighbors. I'm Patty Smith. I work at the Bonnievale Environmental Education Center, and I've brought you here today into my backyard where I'm hoping we're going to see an old friend of mine, Do the Beaver. I've known her for 7 or 8 years, and she just built this dam in December. I think she's living here with a handsome new young fella. She has a badly injured paw, and Dr. Speck from the Vermont New Hampshire Clinic prescribed some antibiotics, which I have slipped into this apple. We're going to try and get them into her today. Before we do that, however, I want to remind you that while we're taking care of each other by staying apart in these times, we're also part of a much larger community where no such social distancing is necessary. And I'm hoping that you all will have an opportunity to get out into your own backyards and get to know the plants and animals there during these times that are quieter and so intensely local. Let's see if we can find that beaver.
Dew is right over there making a scent mound right now. She has no idea what's going on in the human world. But the fact is, how we respond to this pandemic will affect all of the natural world. Dew and I are both hoping that humanity will decide no more business as usual, but use this opportunity to recalibrate our priorities and chart a new course. And she's still sitting over there in the sun. I'm hoping she's going to come over and say hello before we cut this off. Hey, Dew. Apparently Dew has decided to just take a nap on the bank over there. I'm going to leave this apple and hope she gets to eat it. And I'll also hope for all of you that you can find solace and companionship in the world around you and the inspiration to imagine a better world.
Sailing down my golden river, sun and water all my own. Yet I was never alone. Sun and water, all life givers, I love them where'er I roam. And I was not far from home. Sunlight glancing on the water, life and death are all my own. Yet I was never alone. Life to raise my sons and daughters, golden sparkles in the foam. And I was not far from home. Sailing down this winding highway, travelers from near and far. Yet I was never alone. Exploring all the little byways, sighting all the distant stars. And I was not far from home. Sailing down my golden river, sun and water all my own. And I was not far from home.
That's it, folks. We hope you've enjoyed tonight and connecting with your friends and neighbors, albeit over the TV waves. We have one more song for you, and it's a thanks to everyone who came together to make tonight a possibility. We are one community, home together. Good night.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, the prettiest the sky, are also on the faces of people now. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. May the road rise up to meet